that I'm at an all-time.
And we're going. Okay. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to the Talkback button. We are here on the Basement Squad 11 channel thing, and this is Back Talk, the girls' edition, because obviously we are all female. I do not have it. Okay, I can't say that. I do have a dick, but shh, nobody knows. So I'm a ghost, aka Doubles, aka Debbie, aka Zebra Cakes, aka everything, and our other beautiful co-host.
I'm nameless. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I'm
Jesus.
Natalie. Hi.
Talk louder.
Hi, I'm Natalie. I don't. But that's not my real name. My real name is.
And then we have a special guest today. And what is your name?
I am Carolyn. How are you all? How are you lovely people doing today?
Okay, so you introduce Carolyn because you knew her longer.
Yeah,
so just say who she is and
Carolyn
Why is she
is
here?
my best friend. We were in Girl Scouts for like I don't know, a long time.
3 years.
But
probably.
we've known each other since 3rd grade, and I hate her so much that I got fucking matching tattoo with her.
Yeah.
Like,
Jesus.
yeah.
I want to strangle her right now. Like, it's so hard for me to be here right now.
I also hate Debbie a lot. Like,
Yeah,
she just sucks. Sarcasm.
she hates me.
I'm Debbie.
She fucking hates me.
You guys
Just
are
kidding.
both the worst. Like, I don't know
I'm
why
such
agreed
a
to
I
this.
really am a terrible
podcast.
person. I actually am a
Okay.
terrible person. So, oh Jesus. Okay. So, what we do on Back Talk, and you guys will see a girls edition and a guys edition, but you know ours is better because
Yeah.
we've got tits.
Yeah.
Just saying. But so what happens on Back Talk is that we come up with questions, me and Natalie most of the time. We'll come up with questions that we want to ask the guys, or we just want to ask guys in general, and then we'll give them to the guys, aka Thaddeus, Dylan, and Austin, and they will go and they will record themselves answering the questions, and then we won't know what they say until the video is up or the editing is done. So I'll get to know before you will, because I do all the editing for the videos, so all this commentary that you guys see and all the little chat things, yeah, that's all me. So I get to find out all of the juicy things that you guys won't even see.
You should Photoshop, or you should put the Doge meme over my face, because nobody wants to look at me.
No,
Oh my
we
God.
need a trash can over your face.
Oh my
I'm a
god.
trash can, and she's a trash bag.
It's true.
Oh, okay.
We've
We've
established this already.
Okay. But yeah, so right now we have questions sitting in front of us, or I do, and I will be leading the questions and sadly answering some of these. I know, right? I'm so proud. Okay, I learned this like 30 seconds ago that I could read. So, college. It also taught me how to use chairs.
What's a chair?
I don't know.
Is that one of the questions?
What is a chair?
No, I'm actually going to start with the first question because it's rather funny and I think it's
no.
hilarious.
Okay.
So this is from Dylan because I watched him write this. Hi, question mark. That's seriously it. He just said hi.
Hi.
Potato chips.
Bananas. Okay.
That is my answer
So-
to that, Dylan.
Dylan. Dylan. God damn it. That's exactly what we did.
Speaking of Dylan,
Dylan,
come in here.
Come in, we're filming.
This is Dylan.
This is Dylan, everybody.
Say hi.
Yes.
He's the other guy. He's the other guy that's gonna be making our fucking random ass videos.
We were talking about how you randomly make random noises, and you just proved our
Perfect.
point.
Just proved
Perfect.
it.
Absolutely
Just proved our
perfect.
point.
Dylan, damn it, Dylan. Oh, by the way, Dylan's not dead.
R.I.P. Dylan 2016.
Rip.
Thaddeus killed him.
Thaddeus is an asshole. Don't
Thaddeus
trust
killed
that
him.
guy with anybody. Okay, so the first question that we have, and Natalie, you'll start this one, is why are girls always worried about how they look? And, you know, we didn't totally spend half an hour doing our faces before we started this.
Honestly, I usually don't care, and the reason that I think girls are worried about the way that they look is because society puts this huge ass boulder on our shoulders, and girls are like basically pressured into looking a certain way. Otherwise, boys won't like them. And all I have to say to that is, heck your beauty standards, society. If I want to be a trash can, let me be a trash can. If I want to wear black lipstick and some freaking amazing makeup that the NYX lady did, I am not taking credit for this because it was not me, then let me. And if I want to wear a grandpa sweater and
Dad. You are
And-
dad.
fucking
Stay
hat,
weird. Okay. Natalie,
then,
everybody.
Then let me. But like, no, in all seriousness, like, that's the reason. It's
Natalie-
because society like
okay.
puts this huge like thing
Yeah.
that basically says that we have to look a certain way, otherwise we're like not gonna be loved.
So Carolyn, what are your thoughts on this? Like, what is your opinion as well? So
Well,
how would you answer this?
I couldn't agree with Natalie more that there are definitely certain standards, beauty standards, like in, for example, the modeling industry or Hollywood. I'm considered ugly or fat because I'm a plus size girl. I'm bigger, but
I mean, all of us would be
Yeah.
all three of us would be considered plus size.
yeah, exactly.
Like, shit you not. Like,
But
if you
and-
wear anything other than a size, if you're
if you're
Yeah.
larger than a size 6,
Yeah.
You're
are
considered
a
plus
And
size.
I've been called ugly and fat in the past, and at this point, I'm just being myself, and I'm comfortable in my own skin. And my hope for everybody out there is that it's a learning process. I'm still learning how to do it, but in the end, I think we all just need to love ourselves. Like Natalie said, heck the beauty standards. Like, just be yourself and be the most beautiful, authentic version of you. That's my opinion on that.
heckin' bamboozled.
Okay, so then my outlook on this.
Snack meme there.
Oh my god. There's gonna be so many chat bubbles. Anyway, so what I really see with it is that, like, for me personally, like, I do have that beauty standard in my head, like, that we have to look good. Like, right now, like, I literally spent how long just doing this, like, literally, I was just like, I wasn't gonna go into this having any makeup on, but then I was like, you know, why not? I just got a bunch of new stuff, so I was like, I'll try it out before the video.
I was afraid of going without makeup, to be honest.
Yeah, but you look great. Like, even with just, like, lipstick on, like, you still look amazing.
Thanks.
And it's like, we don't need these standards, but they're just kind of grilled inside of our heads, like, from the day that we're born. And it's not even by our parents. It's literally by, like, TV, by magazines,
The
by
media.
other people, like, guys and other girls. Like, a lot of the time, and I posted up a picture, and I'll put the picture in, so when I'm talking right now, you won't see me. But I ended up doing a thing that Glam and Gore did, where she did like a post-op and pre-op Barbie for like a Halloween costume, but I took it to like a more serious level, I guess. And what I did is, as you guys can see, I took just like eyeliner and like drew out places that you would typically get plastic surgery and be like, okay, am I to your standards now? If I did this, would I be to your standards? And it's like, that's the one thing. And like, you've got Melanie Martinez, Mrs. Potato Head. You've got that song and that video out there right now that are showing, like, beating that standard, but also still like saying, like, this is what we go through. This is what we deal with. And then you've got people like Glam and Gore who take it to that kind of a level. Like, you've got people out there right now who are just like, hey, like, this isn't right.
Yeah.
This isn't how shit's supposed to be.
Yeah, I mean, it fucking sucks because, like, literally in middle school, I was told by this girl, she was just like, no boy is ever gonna love you because you're, like, trash and all this other stuff. And
Yep.
all I want to say to her is,
Bitch.
boys are lining up outside the door.
It's true. I can
Not
hear
right
them.
now, but
I was just
Well,
gonna
I can
say.
hear them knocking. Like,
Yeah,
they're
I
there.
just. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
it totally
Okay.
wasn't me.
Okay.
I didn't just do that. That was a real boy out there.
Okay, so let me look here quick. Okay, so this was a question that's going to be shared between the two podcasts, and I'll have Carolyn start with this one this time.
All right.
So the question is, what do you guys look for what do you guys look for in a relationships and your thoughts on going into one or trying to get into one? So basically what it's asking is, like, when you're looking for, like, if you have an interest in someone, what is it that interests you? Like, what is it, like, when you're looking for I'm making this so much more
That's
complicated
hard,
than it
yeah.
needs to be. When you're looking to be with someone, what are you looking for? Like, are you looking for the long run? Are you looking for just a fling? Like, what are you really looking for when relationship? Words. Go.
I
In a
think,
relationship.
well, okay. I think
Go.
the thing here is that everybody's different. Like, you have girls who really just want to be friends
Well,
first.
like,
and,
So for you
Yeah.
though, like
Yeah, for me.
specifically for you, what do
Yeah.
you do? Like,
Yeah, I
what
was
do
gonna
you
go
want?
into that.
Okay.
Yeah, but girls who want to be friends first, girls who, like, want to jump right into something. But I personally, I'd love to get to definitely know somebody, probably as a friend first or a casual relationship, and then maybe build it up to a more intimate, romantic level. I just feel like I have to get to know the person before I say, hey, like, let's date. I guess that's that's just the way I roll. Like, I need to get to know the soul and the heart of a person, like their genuine personality, before I decide if, like, this is somebody I want to spend more time with and hang out with more and be romantic with.
Sorry, I had to start dancing because you said that's just the way I roll, and I thought about the Jonas Brothers song because I'm
But
trash.
so me, it's definitely personality. That's what I'm getting at. It's
Yeah.
Personality.
And do you mind me saying like your sexuality as well, because it's just
No,
because
that's fine.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pansexual.
yeah. So it's like
They're attracted to cookware because
Yeah.
yes, because cookware.
Yeah.
Pots.
I,
Pots. I'm kidding.
So, yeah.
Rachel
Trigger
Ray
warning.
is especially the best of all the cookware. Thanks, Rachel Ray.
No, but, like, I'm pansexual, so I look at the personality of a person over anything else. And I mean, I do have a type, but at the same time, I'm really open to anybody. Like, just don't be a jackass, and pretty much I'll like you.
Yeah.
And we have to share some of the similar interests. That's how I look at it. So
Yeah. And like
Yeah.
I'm the same way kind of a thing. So it's like most people just kind of look at us like, oh, what do you mean you look at someone's personality or something? Like,
Yeah.
you can't just look at someone's personality. Oh, yes, we can.
We can and
Bitch.
we will.
Please. So in my opinion, like when I'm looking for a relationship, like obviously I've got to get to know the person. Like, you're not just going to be like, hey, you're hot, let's date. Like, no, that's not how shit works. At least in my opinion. Like, some other people maybe, but not for me.
Yeah.
So for me, it's like,
that's how things go wrong.
yes, that's how
Yeah,
things go
yeah.
horribly wrong. For me, like, you gotta get to know the person. You gotta know, like, if you guys click, I guess, in a way. Like, if you guys
You have
even
to know if they're a murderer.
And you've
before you
got to
date.
make, and you've got to
that's
look
why
at,
people won't like that. That's why people don't date me. I'm kidding.
and you've got to look at the other aspects of their relationships and their lives, see how they treat other people.
Yeah,
too.
and I don't even
That's
really look
important.
like there's a point in which I look at that. Like,
Yeah.
if you treat your family like shit,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
it's not ideal. But definitely when I'm going into a relationship, I'm not looking like if I say that I want to be with someone, like in a relationship with someone, I'm not looking at a short-term thing. Like, I'm
Yeah.
looking to be with someone for the long run. Like, I don't
Exactly.
want a and this is gonna sound really bad, but I don't want like a year or 2 year thing. Like, if I'm
No.
with you, I
Yeah.
want to be till the end, kind
Honestly,
of a thing.
For me,
And, like-
I'm the same way, but like if I go into a relationship with somebody, I'm in that mindset that I will marry that person eventually.
Yeah.
at
And
some
it's not
point.
like you're being that
Yeah.
creepy person who's just like,
No.
oh, let's get married now. Like, no,
No.
that's not what I
Yeah.
mean. That's not what we mean at all. It's like you go in with the mentality like, I'm gonna be with this person for the long run, even if it takes how many years to get to that point. Oh, fucking well. It's not like you're expecting like
Yeah.
tomorrow, like, oh, let's go get married.
Yeah, no.
Like, no, that's not how it works.
no
Like, you,
Vegas wedding for me.
God no. Like,
Elvis
it's
is just like, all right, ready to do this.
like if you're in a relationship with someone, you still learn it. Like, even if you feel like you know someone so well going into the relationship, you still learn shit about them, and both of you will grow together. So
Yeah.
shit can change. Like, you can go in having the mentality that you guys are gonna get married in the end, but shit might not work out that way.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, it didn't work out. That's okay. But it's like if you go in with the straight up mentality that it's never gonna work out, or it's just gonna be like a couple month thing, like, just no.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm done. Tangent done.
Yep.
On to Natalie.
Yay.
I like kind of basically already said stuff, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
what I look for in a relationship, I don't know, like
We'll get into
I
like the
get-
looks and personality shit after. So
Well,
Okay.
I mean, I'm actually not like super big on like looks because I mean, I've only ever, like, been in a real relationship with one person, but I've had, like, flings with a couple of other people, and all of them look different.
Yeah.
Like, all the guys that I've, like, even had a crush on look completely different, so it's not, like, a look issue to me. Like, I feel like I just like people for themselves, not only their personalities or anything else. I just like them for them, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, I just like them as a person, and if I find their whole as a person attractive, that's going to be, like, more appealing to me. But, like, this sounds like such a bitchy thing to say, but, like, if I don't like one teeny tiny little thing about somebody, I won't really give them the time of day.
Yeah.
Like, I know
which
that
is fine, though.
I mean,
I know that there's going to be, like, little qualities here and there that I don't like of, like,
well, would you give them
people.
But it's not like a major thing.
Yeah.
But it's not like if you see something that's like may seem little to someone else but is really major to you. Like, I know someone who didn't want to get into a relationship with someone because that person didn't want kids. Like, to some people that might be the littlest thing. Like, oh, you can convince them later. It's like, you don't want to be the person who's sitting there like, hey, we should have kids, kind of a thing. Like, if you really, really, really want kids, don't give up your standards in that aspect.
Yeah, and, like...
But it's not like you're sitting there like, oh, someone shakes their leg. Like, they just, like, taps their leg all the time. Like, it's not
but, like,
something...
if I don't agree with something that the person does or, like, thinks or says or whatever, I'm not gonna give them the time of day, let alone, like, date them. Like, if we have different views on stuff... That's what I mean by, like, don't like things. Like, I don't
like,
care if
for
you
instance,
have, like,
religion.
a fucking lazy eye or, like, your fingers twitch or whatever.
And
not, like, physical things.
If it's something
but,
they
like,
could work on, would you, like, try to nudge them in the right direction then?
I mean, I'd give it a chance. Maybe not, like, romantically, but I'd be friends with them and give that
obviously.
a chance. But, like, if there's somebody who's, like, just completely ignorant and super hard-headed and so close-minded to, like, anybody else's opinions or beliefs or standards or anything, then I'm not even gonna give them the time of day because they're not worth my time if we're just gonna argue.
Yeah, that's true. That's not...
I'm fine. Okay.
I, like, worded that really badly, but...
No, it's
I get what you're saying.
perfectly
Yeah.
fine. It made
it.
sense. Hey guys, we are back again, and we're just gonna jump right back into these questions.
Alright.
So the next question we have that I will start out with is, what are things that we look for in a guy, both physically, emotionally, and personality-wise? Is that how you say it? Is that how it would be said? Personably? Something. I don't know. Here, here's your thing back, by the way. So I feel like when I'm looking for a guy, I don't really look at physical. Like, I don't know. I mean, like, all the guys I've dated have been pretty fucking different. I mean, I've dated super emo guys to dating, like, guys who are the complete polar opposite. So, I mean, physically doesn't really matter, like, look-wise. Like, that, like, complete polar opposite, like the emo style, and then not at all. But, like, emotionally, I don't really know. How would you answer that? Like, emotionally?
I don't know. Like,
damn it, Thaddeus.
no, I guess I'd just say, like, somebody who I can get along with. Like, if you're nice and not Thaddeus. And
if you're not a douche and you're not emotionally abusive,
And
I
you're
don't really
not
give
Thaddeus.
a shit. If you're not emotionally abusive, I really don't give a shit, I guess. I mean, that's about it with that one. But personality, I mean, they've gotta, like, not be douchebags, first of all. Like, and this is gonna sound so bad, but, like, I don't like a guy who can't get along with kids, I guess. I'm like, that's gonna be a huge factor later in life.
Also,
I don't know.
I've seen and, like, read places that the best way to find out somebody's, like, especially a guy's personality is put him around a baby animal and see how he reacts.
Oh, I've never done that, but
because if he's all like, "Oh, animal, come here. I will love you. Love me."
Me.
Then that's just like, yes. But if he's just like, it's an animal.
My biggest
No.
my biggest thing
No.
is I love being around guys when there's like small animals or small children around, cuz watching
super
a
into it.
grown man play with a small kid and like run around and like chase after them and stuff like that, I'm like, "Oh my god." Like, it's just the fucking cutest. I think it's the cutest thing ever. I'm like, that is fucking attractive.
Yeah.
Like, watching a guy play with like a small, like, not like run around and like have like toys and like play with them and stuff like that, like cars and shit like that. Like, watching that kind of a thing is like just beautiful. It's just fucking beautiful. Like, I don't know. But that's definitely something, and they can't treat like their family like shit. I don't know. I just like that's a big pet peeve of mine, I guess, is that if you treat your family like shit, then I feel like you're gonna treat me like shit, I guess. That's just kind of how I feel, and that's how I've seen things happen before, like in other people's relationships. Is if they were really shitty to their family, they ended up being really shitty in their relationship as well. But Natalie, what are your thoughts? Do we have a Postmate?
Yes.
Do we have a Postmate? Okay.
To deliver our boyfriends.
Shh, they're not supposed to know this. Because we're all single, by the way. Let's get that out of the way here.
We're all
I'm single. You're
I'm a
single.
Pringle.
You're single. Because no date December.
Let's flamingle.
Okay, but I don't know. Like, I don't really know how to answer that question, but, like, the first thing that popped into my head is, like, I know, like, what I first notice about somebody.
Well, that's something.
Like, I first notice, like, people's eyes. Like, if you have really pretty eyes, I'm going to be like, holy crap, that person has really pretty eyes. Or, like, their smiles, like, that sounds really cliche and, like, cheesy. But
No.
if you have, like, a nice smile, I'm going to be like, okay, this person has a nice smile. Like, they're cute.
That means they smile a lot and they've had time to
Also,
practice.
This sounds weird, but, like, if you take care of your hair, I
Yeah.
notice it more.
Yeah.
Because, like, people with dingy hair,
Don't even
it
get me
goes
started.
over my head. But, like, guys who have, like, nice, like, shiny hair, and you can see that they, like, consistently wash it and actually, like, take care of their hair, and, like, I mean, it doesn't necessarily
Put
have to be
effort.
styled.
Just
to
put
me,
effort
Just,
into
like,
it.
wash your hair and comb it, and
Because someone can style their hair all they want and not wash it.
Yeah.
But, like,
But
there's
if your
you
hair
can tell
is
the difference.
greasy and nasty, I'm
Yeah.
gonna turn the other way because no.
How do you feel about dreadlocks? Then?
Fuck no, I'm sorry.
No?
I don't. I can't. Like, I don't. Like, and it's nothing bad. Like, some people do look really good with dreadlocks. I'll give them that because my cousin's now wife had dreadlocks at one point and she looked fucking amazing with them.
Yeah.
She looked fantastic, but the ones that are unkept
Yeah.
are the ones that bug me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel, and this is maybe biased, but I feel like they sometimes look better on female than they do on male. I don't know why. That's just potentially. I don't know. This just care.
I mean, there's this guy that I know that has dreadlocks, and he looks really good with them.
Yeah.
But that's just because he's a really hot person in general.
And
So I feel
Like I said,
any
some people
hairstyle
can
would look
work.
good on
and
him.
does he maintain them well too?
I mean,
like-
as far as I know, yeah. Usually he keeps them like back in a pony
Oh yeah.
thing, and then he has like one or two that like frame his face that don't fit in the back. But his are like fairly long. They go to like mid back or so, and he looks really good with them. But yeah, I kind of agree. Like, usually guys don't look as good with dreads as girls do.
Yeah.
Anyway, back
But-
onto
But yeah,
subject.
Oops.
I don't know. I don't know what like specific things I look for. Like I said, I guess it's just like it just depends on the type of person. Like, I can tell you things that I don't look for. Like Debbie said, like they basically just have to not be an asshole. And also like don't be a bigot and don't be ignorant, and like people who aren't open-minded and who are always looking for a fight are like the worst people in the world. Like, people who will go out of their way to like fight with people, whether it's on the internet or in person,
Yes.
or over the text. I sound like a grandma. Over the text.
And far
Over
away?
texting or like over the phone or whatever. Like, don't go out of your way to argue with somebody. Like, if you don't agree with them, that's fine. But like, don't be
That
a
asshole.
Lord Voldemort.
Don't be he who shall not be named. We know what that means. I don't know if
We'll explain to you later.
we'll explain later.
Okay.
There's a meaning behind it. There's more than just a Voldemort meaning behind that. But okay, anyway,
a
Carolyn.
moldy wart.
Moldy.
Well, I tend to have a liking towards rocker guys, like with the long hair and the guy liner. I find that attractive as fuck.
AKA Tomas Jalapeno, as my mom calls him.
Tomas
Tomas?
Jalapeno, the keyboardist of Nightwish.
My mom thinks his name is Thomas Jalapeno. Shout out to my mom.
GG, Mom.
But at the same time, I also...
Thomas Jalapeno.
Are you just going to expose all my celebrity crushes as I explain my types?
Hey, that's fine. Celebrity crushes don't... That's fine.
I-
It's when we
Celebrity
start
crushes?
getting
Well,
into...
because what I'm going to say next, I know Natalie's going to instantly reveal my crushes. Is that,
I've got a good question for afterwards
Yeah.
that's not on here, but...
Okay, I do like the nerdy gamer types, too.
Markiplier. What?
Hey, he's attractive.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
just saying.
And Nathan Taylor.
Nathan Taylor, Asman, they're both really good-looking guys, so...
Marky Moo.
And they also know how to make people laugh. I guess that's one thing I really like in a guy. A great sense of humor. Like,
Yeah, for
Same.
sure.
Okay,
make
if
me laugh.
I'm always laughing, and
I'm
I'm
yours.
always trying to make other people laugh, and if you can't make me laugh, then I'm...
do I make you laugh?
Yes.
Okay, I've
With your
accomplished life.
face. No, I'm just kidding. You know who makes me laugh with their faces? Dylan.
Oh!
You, but Dylan.
Shut through the...
Because
You're
Dylan,
too blame
Dylan's
down
fa-
if you give... Yeah, sorry.
it's not just like his normal face, but it's like the faces that he
Oh
makes.
my god, they're
'Cause he's-
priceless. Shout out to Dylan.
Oh,
Who's
and,
Dylan.
only half
Right.
dead.
but on a side note,
He's still
also, like, I like the guys
You're
every
still
parent
dead.
hates. Like, the guy liner, the long hair, tattoos. I find
The
tattoos...
typical rebel boy.
insanely hot, yeah.
So basically,
So basically Andy Biersack.
so
Kinda,
basically, all those like little emo kids in Hollywood movies is what she.
But then I
Oh my
like
god,
the,
the little
but
vampire!
I like the nerdy guys, too, so... And
Oh
also...
god, yes.
And if guys are chubby, like, I find that cute, too. I like chubby guys. I think it's... I mean, you have to take care of yourself, obviously, to an extent, but...
I mean, don't be like morbidly
Yeah.
obese.
Yeah,
but
no.
like a little bit of chub is okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Going back to the whole like beauty standards thing, like a lot of guys are like basically made to seem like they have to have abs
Oh my
and
god.
muscles and be 6
Yeah.
feet tall and have a chiseled
No.
jaw. Like
No.
if you don't have a chiseled
Or
jaw
be hairless as
and you
fuck.
don't have muscle and you don't have a fucking six
Have
pack
you ever
and you're
noticed-
not 6 feet tall,
Have you ever
it's
noticed?
fine.
Hold on. Have you ever noticed how whenever you look at those kinds of things, they literally have no hair,
Yeah.
like nothing.
That's
I have
nuts.
more hair than
Yeah.
those guys do.
Like Jesus. Like how does this? Like my arms are hairier than their entire body.
I
Like
don't...
good God.
I don't find that attractive, personally.
But, like,
Not me.
I
I'm
mean,
just- I don't get. Okay. Fuck beauty standards.
I liked this
Yeah.
guy that was like really, really, really tall and like super, super, super slender. Like
we
people
talking
would call him
about-
like scrawny. No,
Okay.
people would call him like quote unquote scrawny, and like he was just like really tall and like really lanky and like I don't know. But then
Okay.
I had a crush like a guy like that in middle school, but he was an asshole. Anyway.
Anyway, back onto
Yeah.
our. Do you have any finishing comments?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, so now you guys are gonna fucking hate me for this, and I'm gonna hate myself for asking this. But who are your guys' actual crushes that aren't celebrity? You don't have to name names, cause fuck, I'm not naming names. I'll tell you that right now. But first of all, do you have one?
Yeah.
And if you do you want to give away who it is?
stares intently into the void.
Oh, I'm looking into the camera all attentively and shit.
Look, okay.
Insert black hole noises here.
Can I just start it out?
Yes, I was
It's-
actually gonna start it with you since did Natalie? No, I started last one. Anyway,
Literally, all I'm gonna say is it's someone I work with. That's it. That's
Okay.
all you get. Okay?
Natalie.
I already know who this is. But
Natalie.
You better not say it.
Natalie.
I
Penis butt.
I will literally jump you on camera if you say, because I could get fired. It would be weird.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't want to deal with that.
Wait, do you have a wait? Do you have a situation where you can't date people at work?
She's lying. Her crush is pizza.
Yes.
No, I
Okay.
mean, I mean, you're not supposed to date people in the same department, and
Yeah.
this person isn't in the same department.
Okay, I was just gonna say, because we have a policy at my work where you can't be dating your employees, yet people don't follow that.
But
Anyway.
I have a crush on
So I have a crush on somebody at work who I work with, and that's all there is to it.
Well,
My answer to
now
that
y'all.
question is garlic bread. Garlic bread.
Is that a code word?
No, like legitimate garlic bread.
Damn it,
Like
Natalie.
the food garlic bread.
And to the next question.
Bread that is garlicky and buttery. No, I'm just
Okay,
kidding.
so who's revealing next? Who's...
And to the next question.
No.
No.
I mean, Debbie has one.
You started
and
this.
his name starts with a letter that makes
I'm just gonna say,
that
damn
you
it,
can
my face
say-
is probably so
that
red
you
right
can
now.
No,
say,
it's not,
and it's
actually.
a noise that comes out of your mouth. But
That's
yeah,
the
his
letter.
name starts with a letter and it ends with a letter.
And they're not the
Surprisingly.
same. And they're not the same letter.
Surprisingly,
I'll tell you
And
that.
it doesn't end with any punctuation. It ends with a letter.
Ends with.
Yeah.
No, I'm not even gonna say it because
And
I don't give it away.
And it has a
Damn
letter
it.
in the middle. In the middle.
There's
Okay.
more than one letter
Yeah.
in the middle.
That would have given it away, right? 2K16. Rip Doubles 2K16.
Do we have another death on the set? That's just great. Okay.
But yeah, there is.
I blame
is,
Dylan.
There is one person that you know.
Dylan started the rip
thing.
trend.
There is one person like in
There
all
is.
seriousness.
Yeah, like legitimately there is, but
Red
I don't
sauce.
even-
She ain't
That is the
revealing it.
code word.
No.
Is red sauce. Hair.
no. Doesn't have red hair.
No, for me.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I was like, he doesn't have red hair. What the fuck are you talking about? It's like, wait,
Red
Natalie.
sauce.
Red sauce. Red sauce. Sorry. Okay, we're good. We're good.
You have a crush on somebody with red hair, Natalie?
What? No.
Oh, I'm confused. What?
What? What?
What?
Yeah, she does.
Oh,
Anywho.
I'm so confused. Okay.
So yeah, no, it's
What? No. What?
what should my code word be then? That without giving it all away, because everything I keep thinking of is just like, yep.
Green juice.
Spoopy. Spoopy. It should be spoopy.
Yes, green juice, because
Okay.
no one will understand except for Natalie
Red
now.
sauce and green juice.
Spoopy green
so,
juice.
So if we mention red sauce and green juice,
Yeah.
we're talking about people.
Yeah, because green juice is pretty attractive. I mean, okay, you know who we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Green juice.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Since they're never gonna find out, because I doubt that they even watch this. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if he watches this. We'll find out. We'll see if people can figure out who it is. Let us know in the comments who you think it is.
If Red Sauce watched it, he would know, but also maybe not
Anyway,
because
Red sauce. I love it.
okay, so green juice.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Mr.
like
Green Juice?
like what do you mean thoughts as in like a person or
I don't
attractiveness
know.
scale
I don't give
or
a shit. What
or-
thoughts? General. Everything.
greenness and
They're
hair.
they're very lovely shade of
The
green.
hair is beautiful. Let's get that out of the way.
Gorgeous hair.
Gorgeous hair.
Funny personality.
Yes.
Nice face.
Nice face. Anyway,
Has ears. You know.
since you don't really know him too well, what do you think? From what you've seen, observed.
He's a nice cup of green juice.
This is great. Okay,
I
anyway.
hate us so
I-
much.
No, he's a green tea frappuccino, actually,
Green tea frappuccino.
from Starbucks. Yeah.
Oh my god, that would make sense. Green juice. Yeah. I've never had that before, but
A
okay.
green tea frappuccino?
Yeah, no, I don't go to Starbucks, but you work at Starbucks.
I do,
So
yeah.
you can say that,
Yeah.
because you know what it is, and I'm like, fuck. I'm
It just
like,
has
what?
matcha powder and oh shit, I'm giving away the secret ingredients.
Oh lordy.
Plankton, get out of our podcast.
If my manager is at Starbucks is watching this, I'm so sorry.
Why would you hire Plankton to work for you?
I'm sorry,
Also-
Megan. I didn't mean to give away our secrets.
Also, more SpongeBob references. Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Yes.
That is my input on this podcast.
Okay, but yeah, so green
Anyway,
juice.
anyway.
I am now done. I'm just kidding. No.
Oh Jesus. Okay. Well then, beard man. Okay.
Beard man.
Okay.
Postmates, guys. Okay. So back on topic, kind of, not really, but
Yeah,
sort of,
sort
not at all. Next one.
Beard man. What? I'm annoying. Why do I have
You're not
friends?
annoying.
I am annoying.
You're an annoying piece of trash. You're an annoying trash can. That's what
Jesus, you guys are so rude to each other. I'm fucking cold.
Why
Hold on.
have I been friends with you for 13 years?
And why
of
did
my
you guys
life?
get a tattoo together?
Because I'm
Show off your
irresistible,
tattoos quick.
That's why.
Irresistible.
If
Sorry.
people want to see tattoos,
I'm sorry. Just show
What?
it. Just
Huh?
do it.
Oh,
Show them your beauty.
I don't know if they can even see them.
Trash cans? We'll insert a picture because.
Okay.
Insert
yeah, I don't know if
picture
you can see
here.
them, but basically, I have a lock and she has a key.
Boom. Magic
Because
bananas.
we're cheesy as hell.
Yeah,
we're
we are.
cheesier than
Okay.
extra cheese pizza.
No, one of them is who in the school would you have sex with?
I don't go here, so
Exactly,
I'm
so you
exempt.
can't even
I'm
ask.
exempt. It's up to these guys.
Natalie, should we do it?
do it?
Excuse me
We're
while
doing
I
it.
vomit
Okay.
my insides
I'm
out.
sorry this is happening, because this is one of the questions on there. Natalie, you're supposed to start this. And what
Who
it
made
says...
me start this? Is this Thaddeus? I will fight you.
It is Thaddeus.
Heck you, Thaddeus. You're
Okay,
gonna catch these hands
so
later.
specifically what it says is, who in this school would you have sex with? You must pick 3, and of course, we don't have to say names, because that would get really awkward. But we don't have to say their actual name, but we do have to
And
say
he
the
wrote,
first initial.
This is here because you asked the same question. First of all, I hate that word because I am not
Just
a vagina shower, okay?
Okay, you're here. We need to get here.
I'm not a vagina shower. Anyway.
Second of all, we came up with this. I don't remember how.
Oh, it was the internet.
It was the interwebs. It started out as what celebrity crush would you have sex with, but then I was like, let's make this more interesting.
I'm not
So
letting my grandma watch this one. No, you can watch half.
okay,
of it,
so the
Grandma.
rules with this one is that we're obviously not gonna say these people's names, because that'd be really fucking awkward.
The most awkward part about this is like the only people outside of my program that I know are you podcast people. And
Would you fuck me? I'm kidding.
all of the
I'm
people in
kidding.
my program, there's like what, 7
Well,
of
it doesn't
us?
have to be anybody in your program.
Those are the only people I know is my program and then
Have you seen a
guys.
guy that you find attractive at the
No.
school? Okay.
No.
No.
Seriously?
Okay. Anyway, there's
Well, then
there's
again,
not
I
many
only-
attractive people here.
Then again, I only see like 10% of the school every day.
Anyway, so I think we're gonna make it 2 then. And we're only gonna say one initial, and we're not gonna say whether it's the first initial or the last initial.
This is gonna be even more awkward because, like I said, the only people that I know are people in my program, and
Okay, you know what?
You-
We're gonna make it.
you-
We're gonna
you
make it 3
four
just because I'd fuck myself, and I'm
dinguses.
pretty sure you'd fuck yourself too. Would you?
I guess.
Just say yes. Okay, so the other 2, Natalie, do 1. And you don't have to specify which initial it is.
There's a person that has hair and eyeballs.
Just a 1 letter.
What's their initial?
1 letter. Doesn't have to be first or last. It can be either one. And you don't have to specify which one.
W.
Who? Oh, okay. I'm like,
Yeah.
who? Okay. Shit, now I have to think of something.
Mayonnaise.
Is that a reasonable answer? Okay, well, first of all, me,
It
myself,
is an
and I.
instrument.
Even though that can't be said,
No, it's
which
not.
Thaddeus, Dylan, Austin, you guys can't say that shit.
I feel like they're just gonna start naming off each other.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, if they're into that, go right ahead.
Austin is just gonna be like,
What?
me, Thaddeus, and Dylan.
That probably no. I feel like Austin would go full out and actually say other people, because it's Austin we're talking about here. So my first one. Shit, what's that guy's name?
What
No,
guy?
never mind. No,
What guy? Tell me.
no,
Tell me.
because I decided not to. I decided against that one.
I still want to know.
Come here. I was like, nope, never mind.
Ew. If he associates
Jay.
with Lord Voldemort, then hell no.
We're gonna go with J. And that's all I'm gonna leave it as. Okay,
I
second.
think I have an idea.
I
as
doubt
to
it.
Who that is.
I doubt it.
Who that is.
Go ahead. You're next. Last
Me?
one. Last one. Butts.
Can I like Tina, my spirit animal?
What?
Tina Belcher. She.
Tina. Oh, okay.
Bob's
I don't
Burgers.
watch Bob's Burgers.
And then literally after that, she goes, butts.
Me too.
God,
Me
okay,
too.
anyway. Sorry, I keep checking the time.
I'm just kidding. D and not
Not the D I'm thinking of.
no, not that D.
Not the D.
Don't you want the D?
No.
Not the D that Debbie is thinking of. Maybe the D that I mean is Debbie. You don't know.
I feel so loved.
But maybe it's not.
I don't know how to say this
Maybe
without giving
it's-
it away then.
Stands for Dingleberry.
Dingleberg.
Goldberg.
Dingleberg.
Fucking
Dingleberg
shout out
goes
to
to
my Fairly Odd Parents, man. Jesus Christ. I have a
We should
snappy
talk about
chat.
cartoon crushes, even though that's not on here.
We'll do it in a second.
Okay.
So the
'Cause I
last
have
one.
a lot.
You know
Me
what? I'm
too.
gonna copy you and go D. I'm gonna copy you. Because no one's gonna know because it's not that person.
The D.
It's not the D.
The magical D.
No, it's not the magical D. No, it's not.
I know. Okay. I
Okay.
believe you. I believe
She doesn't
you.
believe me.
I do.
Okay.
And also, just saying, some of these letters could be in the middle of their names.
Yeah.
Doesn't specifically have to be at the beginning or the end.
Damn it! I'm gonna kill myself now. Goodbye. Goodbye, Gurl World.
I was
Bye,
gonna,
Debbie.
I was gonna say but then everybody would think that it would be this one person who owes me Skittles.
R.I.P. Debbie 2016.
Again. Okay, but like, I came up with a question. My question is, who is / was your cartoon crush as a kid?
I already know my answer.
I
Can I start?
Yeah, you can start. I have like 3 though.
Okay, so I'm back. I'm not dead. Okay, I really am dead.
She's a ghost.
I'm really dead. I'm dead. Anyway,
Cartoon crush, go.
Danny Phantom.
Yes.
Danny Phantom and Ben 10 for me.
And
Also, Johnny Bravo and his freaking amazing quiff and his sunglasses. Like, get it, Johnny Bravo? I see you.
Danny Phantom. Why does she always call you
During podcasts, too.
every time? Okay, anyway, so what's yours? Bananas.
I didn't have a whole lot growing up. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Danny Phantom, definitely. Who doesn't have a crush?
Who doesn't love Danny
Flippin'
Phantom?
Danny Phantom.
He was
I liked
the original Frost Tips.
Also, to be completely honest, I kind of liked Ron Stoppable from Kim Possible just because of his, like,
Yeah.
personality.
He was
I
crazy.
liked,
I loved
liked
him.
Matt from Cyber Chase.
I
thought he
miss
was
Cyber
cute. Yeah.
We bonded over Cyber Chase.
We did,
We are
yeah.
obsessed. I am literally Jackie and she is Inez, and that's the funniest thing about it.
Yes. We're gonna cosplay someday.
Do
We
it.
are. Yeah.
Food.
Is our food?
Nine
Postmates?
will be here in 9
Postmates
minutes.
is delivering our boyfriends in 9 minutes. I mean,
Yeah.
what?
Hey Taco Bell, you want to sponsor us? Hashtag sponsed.
Literally every time we
Love
make a
Taco Bell.
podcast, it's always Taco Bell.
Mhm.
Also,
Except for one time where we had Five Guys, but we're not gonna speak at that time. 'Cause I fucked up my order.
Five Guys is pretty good though.
Oh yeah, it is really good.
They
I'm
fucked up your
really
order?
hungry. Yeah, they gave me onions, and I'm like,
No. Okay.
sorry.
Well,
Okay. Anyway, so
I might leave for a bit then.
give me a second. We have one more question. One more question. Okay, why do girls think they always have to shave while in a relationship?
Shave?
Yes.
Because, okay, honestly, for me, in the wintertime, I do not shave my legs because I'm lazy and I'm wearing pants and nobody can see it. And it's itchy to shave your legs. It's
It
so
is.
itchy.
Speaking of
But,
itchy.
like,
And I always match Nick myself, so.
I shave my legs because, like, I don't know, it just feels weird if my legs
Yeah.
aren't shaved. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like a barbarian if I don't.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dave the Barbarian. Does anybody
Yes.
remember
God,
that
yes.
show? Fucking childhood.
Come to think of it, I thought he was cute too.
I don't think
Anyway.
the audio is recording.
It is.
Oh.
It's just not moving because it's so far out.
Oh.
We're at 45 minutes right now. You can see that it's still moving down there if you look on the controller.
Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I don't feel that obligation, but I feel like other girls do because it goes back to the whole beauty standards thing.
Yeah.
Like, girls are seen as people who are supposed to have like zero hair on their bodies except for their faces and their heads. Like, you can have eyebrows and you can have like hair on your head, but if you have hair anywhere else, it's seen as gross. But to be honest, there's a lot of girls, #feminism, not the crazy feminism, but #feminism, that like don't shave their armpits or their legs because they don't feel like it. And I'm like, okay, that's your body. You can do what you want. Like, if you don't feel like shaving your legs or your armpits, you do you, girl. You do you. I get that way sometimes. TBH. But like, but yeah, it's if my legs, like my hair on my legs gets too long, they start to get really itchy.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, I feel gross, so I need to like take this off. But I mean, I will go like a couple weeks, sometimes even like a whole month without shaving my legs in the winter time. If it's cold and I'm wearing pants, I don't care.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah, you're up.
Oh.
You're up.
I do shave my arms on a regular basis because I personally start to feel gross under there if it's not shaved. Like, I don't know. I just start feeling a bit like a Sasquatch if my arms aren't shaved. But yeah, in the winter, unless I'm wearing pantyhose or something, like, I really don't. To put it bluntly, I couldn't give two shits. Like, it's.
And then there's
So,
me.
Arms, yes, but legs, I don't give a fuck during the winter.
You know, okay. I'm gonna be perfectly. I don't wear shorts. Like, let's get that out of the way. I don't wear shorts. I hardly ever wear dresses. So, like, for me, the only time I shave really is if I start to feel absolutely disgusting, like leg-wise. This is going off of legs. The only time I shave my legs is if I just feel absolutely disgusting or I know I'm going swimming or out in public where it's gonna be seen. And that's it.
Also,
And that's just because I feel like it looks really, really weird if you don't. I don't know. I just, again, beauty standards for women. Like, if you go out in public and your legs are hairy, and people can see it. I don't know, I guess.
I'm wondering what they mentioned, or like what they meant by shave, because we're taking this as legs. But if they mean anything else, I'm not answering that question.
No.
Because you boys are nasty.
You guys don't need to know that shit. You personal.
We draw
There
the
is a
lines at legs
line,
and arms.
and this is where you guys were crossing. This is that line. This is where we're staying. This
Death
is
stare.
Yeah.
Literally staring into the void right now. Talking to you, Thaddeus. I'm just kidding. I don't know who wrote that question.
Thaddeus.
But
Thaddeus wrote that question.
damn it, Thaddeus.
But no, like, underarms, I shave probably more than anything else just because
Yeah.
I'm like, it's just, I don't know. It just gets scratchy and weird.
Yeah.
But I don't like to shave. I'll tell you that right now. For any
Yeah.
future person who wants to ever date me, I hate shaving. I fucking hate it. Because I get really bad rash, like razor burn from
Mine,
it.
Yeah, I just get itchy.
Yeah,
once
it's really
like
itchy
the
and
day
it
after when
burns.
there's those little hairs that are starting to grow back. Like,
yeah.
that's the itchiest, most uncomfortable thing.
Oh, you're making me cringe just thinking about it.
Cringe. Cringe.
All of the cringe.
All of it. Fucking all of it.
But food, 5 minutes.
But yeah, so that's about it. I mean, that's all of. So this podcast was basically based on relationships, and that's about it. And we just planned it that way because it would be a little bit easier in my eyes. So with that, we're gonna leave you on that kind of a note with fuck shaving.
I hope you guys don't hate me and I can come back.
So if you guys liked this, go ahead, like the video, watch it, share it with your friends, love us, comment what you guys want to see next on Talkback if you guys want a theme for us.
Give the boys lots of thumbs downs.
Yeah, don't like the... I'm kidding. Don't actually do that because that looks bad on all of us.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to have you guys do is put some comments down below as to what you guys want to see next from us when it comes to the back talk.
Nothing gross.
Yeah, keep it PG because parents do watch this. I know that there are a lot of people out there that might watch this that are also just like, that's disgusting. I'd like to keep it not horribly gross and obscene because what if we get viewers that are younger? I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be that YouTuber.
Yeah.
So, yeah, keep it pretty decent. Send us some ideas. We'll definitely put it into a podcast for you. We're always looking for new content and stuff like that. But yeah, subscribe, like, love our beautiful faces because we're all amazing. And then yeah, I will see you guys. Well, we will see you guys in the next podcast. See you guys later.
Bye-bye.
In your face.